Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. I have an 18 by 24 inch canvas, not unusual for me, and a very unusual plan. This is Dazzling White from Art, and I'm going to use it as a resist. This is 24 karat gold, also from Art. This is some Mead Black. Which I'm going to try and go easy on because it's very dark. This is not my first choice. Let's see. I do have a first choice. I want some Whispering Wisteria. Which I think might benefit from a little bit of periwinkle. I do have a lot of purple in mind though. I might even indulge in some more white just to make those colors pop, which maybe doesn't sound like sense, but in order for the lighter colors to be seen when the canvas dries, having some white nearby is never a bad thing. Now, let me give myself a little water lily. Deep amethyst, which I ought to check. And I want some greens, but I don't think I want as many as I originally planned on. But I want to use them anyway. I think the first one I pulled out here is Perfectly Peacock. So a little of that. In one of those fun bottles that takes 2 hands to squeeze. So let's move on to something else. I've got, what is this? Green tea. I haven't used this in so long, it needs to have some fluid art fluid added to it. It's very thick. I'm just going to put that over where I can fix it. Well, maybe I'll leave it handy. I'm going to throw a little bit of yellow green in there, vivid intense fluorescent. And go back to where I thought I would start with blue flame. And then swipe, although I didn't use marooned and I want it. And I've also got red violet, vivid intense red violet. This is the marooned. Be interesting to see what the resist factor is. I mean, it really, none of it matters because it's all potentially a background and or a facilitatory stage to put a toothy tool in. Come on, open. They do get stuck. Whoa. They do get separated. Fortunately, I don't think it really matters very much at this stage. Except for I'd like to get the fluid up so it doesn't dilute everything. That's pretty fun. I wonder what it's going to look like. Probably going to need to get some stuff out of my way. I need a scrape dish, I know that for sure. So let's grab one of those. I gotta say, I'm liking how this is working out. Except for the fact that I keep dragging my fingernails through. Glad I put some black in, I like it. If I don't want any canvas showing, I need the full stroke. I should probably be ready to take off the paint. I really haven't scraped off much, but it's nice to know it's there if I need it. And whatever stage it is, it's a good one. I like it. I've got a spot that I can fill in with the tip of my spatula. I could say stage 1 and done pretty easily, actually. But I think I'm going to mess around some. I want to mess around like see how I like that, but I really don't like that, so I'm going to try and undo that. To show you that it's possible. I really want to use a toothy tool, but I think it's time to like let it dry. Although I keep being called to something and I want to use it if it's open. And that is the Rhapsody Rose. I'm also very tempted by more white and or gold. So I'm going to give in. Because what's an experiment without some risk? And like I said, it's supposed to be a background anyway. Cross your fingers this isn't a huge mistake. I kind of want black too. I like the white and the gold when they mix. You never know, I might still be doing what I talked about. I'm using a toothy tool. Definitely like the gold and the white when they mix. Not so sure about that green right in the center. It's kind of bugging me. I want some orange, but it's not time yet. I really want some more water lily, and I'm not sure why. I might have to do it. I might have to pull out my toothy tools. I can always go over it with more color tomorrow. What I want to do is the black and the orange. It looks pretty cool right now. So what have I got for toothy tools? I've got all kinds of stuff. I want to go with the Wilton cake decorating tools. Not too thrilled with that yet. Hopefully I didn't ruin it completely, but you never know. Decor Americana 24 karat gold. Cerulean C. And even if it doesn't sell, it still looks pretty cool. And I'm having fun, which is more important than anything right now. I didn't expect to leave the Decor Americana 24 karat gold as well as I do. and I really do. I am getting little tiny cells. And I know I can put cerulean blue over it. I'm wondering what other colors I have. I've got Dancing Fuchsia, but there's no place to make it work. I kind of want some more green. I like how the colors are showing through. I wonder what the Dancing Fuchsia would look like over the white. Let's find out. I like it. And it will of course stain everything around it. But that's okay because I love the color. I like that little bit of green in there. Maybe I don't need more green. But I definitely like the white. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do. Not sure I like it as much as I thought I would there. I still want a little more cerulean C. I love those two greens together. I was kind of scared at the end of the last session, which is still the same session. I'm still a little nervous, but I think I could probably be pretty happy taking my toothy tool. Doing a few things, but we'll see how I feel about it in a second when I put it in my hand. Yeah, I like it when it uncovers colors underneath. Also, when I use my residuals from the previous scrape. Not so much when I stick my finger in the painting though. Reminds me of some sort of plant life leaf. That won't show up because the paint's too heavy. I don't want to go through the gold. I think I'm done, and I'm surprised how much I like it. Well, I got the purple I was after. And I like the black. And it's got lots of good energy, so I'm not unhappy a bit. Yeah, that's energetic. Very cool. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.